Welcome to Vanguardk9, and I am Master Von der Muff, known as the world's greatest puppy imprinter and home of some of the world's greatest working puppies. What's up, Vanguardians? It's your boy Vanguardk9, and I'm out doing a little training in the rain, and that's one of the things that I think that a lot of people fail to do in training. You gotta take your dogs out when it's raining and train them in the rain, even in the snow, because a good service dog should be able to function in different type of environments and different type of weathers. And the way you get those puppies to respond the same way they respond when it's great conditions, whether it's in the home or in the backyard when it's dry, is get out here and train during those times. Now, this park right here is what I'm going to use. You can show them the park. I'm going to use that park to create agility behaviors with this puppy. Now, I wish I would have taught you, shown you guys the very beginning. So this will be the third time I brought him out here. And I won't use a lead. And I wouldn't advise you to use a lead when you start doing agility. You want the dog to feel free as a bird. Now, when you start going to the next level of basic training, because when you're talking about training animals, there's basic, there's intermediate stage, and then there's advanced stages when you start having a lot of distractions, a lot of control, and start using your tools like your e-collars and your pinch collars and your harnesses and different things. You use that somewhat in the middle of the ending stages of your intermediate training. And also, basic has, to me, 3 or 4 stages, where intermediate has 3 or 4 stages, and then we go into advanced training where it has 4 or 5 stages. And so each one of those 3 stages has 4 or 5 different stages that you want to shape those behaviors with these animals. Now, in here, this is a bathroom. A lot of dogs will not go into places like this. Let me tell you why. If you have a dog in the backyard, he's in the kennel his whole life, he's never been into a wall setting like this. You have some dogs that are so confident they'll just walk in here. Especially if you're going in here, he'll follow you. But if you ask some of these animals to come into a place like this, they won't come into a place like this, where the average guy says, I don't want a dog like that. Listen, let me explain to you something about animals. There are some that they're just like people. Some of them have natural talents and natural abilities, while others, you have to show them, encourage them, and shape those behaviors. So this puppy was one of those puppies that had natural behaviors for a lot of other things, but he definitely didn't want to come into a place like this. And so now that I had him coming into a building like this, I continue to play those games in here. So I'm going to play those games in here. I'm going to get him to chase the ball in a few places. I'm going to set the ball in a few places. You can do these same things. If you have an animal that doesn't go into a kennel, doesn't want to come out, with time and consistency, you'll get the behaviors that you desire, and that puppy will be exactly what you dreamed of and more. So you're ready to get started? Sit back, relax, absorb all the information I give you, and utilize it to make your puppy great. So you're in tune with another episode of Vanguardk9.com. So now, this puppy has just came out. Most of the time you want to condition the puppy when he first get out of the cage is to use the bathroom. Now, this puppy always is looking for something to work. He knows that daddy's ready. He knows this is his game. So he's sitting there. So you started to go, good boy! Yes! Good boy! You have to tell him what they're doing, he's good. So now, I create that drive again. He's going in there with no problem. Yes, look, he's going to go around there. With each puppy, you want to continue to encourage your dog and build confidence and show them over and over again until they become independent and work as if any and what you like. And that's what we're doing here. So I'm going to show them all. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good boy, yes. That's a good boy. Now, he wants to go out the door. I'm going to stay here because I want him to come back into this building. Good boy. Good boy. Here. Here. Yes. Here. Walk in here. Come in here with the camera. Come on. Good boy. So I'm going to force him to come back in here and feel comfortable. Good. Yes. I don't want him to feel, I don't know if with the reading dogs, I don't know if he wants to go out because he wasn't comfortable being in here, or he just, those turned on nerves work, he's ready to run around through his thing. So let's do that again. Yes! Good boy! Yes! That's a good boy! Good boy! Yes! Good boy, that was good. Good boy, you can find it. You can find it. Good, yes! Yes! So now he's comfortable. He's working. He's in a sit position. Good, I see. Yes! Good boy! Do a little drive, a little short dog. Good boy! Yes! And then one more time, I'll take him over, and I'll do the same thing again here. Hey, hey! Once he come out of the bathroom with the ball this time, will he not be in there? Yes! That's what I need to see. When you're first beginning your basic foundation of imprinting, you want to get success and stop right there. Do not continue to push the dog and make the mistake that others do. That's all you need. Now, you can walk over here to this gate. I'm going to walk around, and this session is almost over. Training should be fast, quick, that the dog doesn't have time to think. He's having much fun. He's doing exactly what you asked of him. You get him and you put him up. And that's what you want to do, and you do that several times a day. So now you're shaping the behavior. You're reinforcing it with good boy, lots of praise. As you can see, I don't use treats, because my dogs have the correct genetics to work and be devoted, and the willingness to work and be devoted without treats. That's genetics. You see that? That's genetics. That's genetics. So I'm going to now go over here and use the park to get him to jump up and to be comfortable with agility moves before I actually take and build these jumps or take him to some formal type of facility with jumps and other things there. So now watch this. If you're looking for a good working puppy, we have others just like this puppy, and this puppy could be for sale to you. Yes. Good boy. Yes. He didn't realize what he did. So now I'm going to go up here. Come here. Hup. Hup. Yes. Good boy. I threw that ball down there, because that created exactly what I needed. Good rest off. Now that's a couche. That's a down. Good boy. Couche. So I'm telling him what he did, because he knows what sitting, he knows what couche is. So I'm going to reinforce that with praise. Good boy. So now watch that ball. Here. Good boy. Yes! That's a couche he did again. Come down. Yes! Good boy! Now, I don't know what you call that, but it rocks. You shouldn't expect your dog to walk across it if you don't teach him and encourage him and let him know that it don't hurt him. So now I'm going to use that. Once you use these tools around here at the park with a puppy, that puppy will, to me, I'll call it proof. He can go out and do a lot of other things. But you can't expect a puppy to do any of these things if he has not been exposed consistently. So if you get a puppy from me and I haven't taken him out and done these things, he's not going to do these things. You have to teach him that. But what you do have is a puppy with the correct genetics that can supersede this puppy. So watch this. Come on. I don't want him to go around. That will create frustration. Here. Yes, good. Good. So now, I'm gonna jump down. Come down. Yes, good boy. And throw the ball. Good boy, yes. This session is over. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good coucher. Bravo coucher, girls. Bravo coucher. Morgan. I speak French and Dutch to my puppies. It may be confusing to some who just train in Dutch or train in French. Eventually the puppy learns different languages. With me, when a dog has resided in my possession for over 3 or 4 years, you can just about be very sure and confident that he knows French, Dutch, and English in hand signals. So, you know, that's the joy and the luxury of having a dog like this. He's always working. So I'm going to come out and let the camera person watch me take this dog to the car and now get into his crate. His crate, he didn't want to jump in. It's been 3 or 4 days. So now he'll do it, but I still have to hold him and kind of direct him. But I want you to see now he has no issues with jumping in the crate. And if he does, I'm going to show you how to do that. Use the ball, use food, use treats. Have a treat in your hand, throw it in there. When he jumps in there, the treat's in there, close the cage. If that doesn't work, you have the leash and you kind of force him a little bit. After a while, you realize that you're going to force him in there, then he begins to do it. So this is how you train these dogs to do these things. There's no trick to it. It's just being consistent. I'm going to open the door. Looks like he's ready to get in. It may or may not work. I'm going to open his cage. Climb down to the seat. That was the wrong spot, so I'm going to grab the leash. Good boy! Here, here, yes! Hey, come on! Yes! Good boy! Here, here, come on. Come down. I'm going to pull him because I want him to do it every time I say it. I want him to know I'm going to pull him. That's what you do. You don't let him have his way, turned on nerves. See that? He's excited. Jimmy, come on. Good boy. I hope you enjoyed my tips and look for more videos to come. If you have not subscribed to my videos, right down there, it says subscribe. Click on that red button now so that you can get every video and a notification when we drop new videos, and watch all of the videos that has preceded this one. And become a Patreon. Support my videos. If you become a Patreon, I make more videos. You email me, tell me what you want me to make. Becoming a Patreon, it helps me create more videos like these. Once you become a Patreon, email me. Tell me the kind of video you would like to see. And we'll create a video from basic, intermediate, advanced, and all other stages. And when you run into a problem, we'll create a video for that. But you must become a Patreon. I do not train dogs for a living. We sell dogs, and that dog is for sale. And I have many more just like that one. So if you're looking for working dogs, visit the website at www.vanguardk9.com. And I am Master Von der Muff, the world's greatest puppy imprinter, and these are some of the world's greatest working puppies. What are you waiting for? Pick up the phone. Give us a call at 904-450-3339 or visit us on the website at www.vanguardk9.com.